Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. It's me, Kiaka. Welcome back to my tribe. Y'all, I'm heading into work. I was just gonna make this video real quick because I was making a video and then I just didn't like it. But anyways, I wanted to talk about why everybody need to be on YouTube right now. And the truth is, I've been on YouTube for years. And sorry for how the video looking because I'm driving. But I've been on YouTube for years and I do see the growth that is pushing right now. So I've been on YouTube for a long time, but I wasn't consistent at all. And just by me increasing my consistency over the last couple of weeks in the last couple of videos, I've noticed that they're pushing my videos. Not that I done got like 1 million views or anything like that, but I have noticed that I'm getting more engagement. So I have 2 YouTube channels that I post on inconsistently consistent, or consistently inconsistent, I should say. And this one is one of them. So I had this channel for years, and this channel is pretty much, it's just a dumping ground for like me and my journey. But I recorded a lot of content on my surgical tech career, and I answer a lot of questions about that. But I have another channel that's about gardening, and it's kind of like, it's for homesteading. So it's me taking care of chickens and things like that, and going fishing. And I had fixed my car not too long ago, so I posted that video over there. But it's just me sharing my journey, but on 2 different channels. So this Kiafa channel is really me trying to figure out this money and how to be financially stable and just making it like a regular person. Like, what am I doing that I need to, like, what do I need to do that's going to help me be financially free and time free and all the freedoms that come along with it? Like, what does that look like? And so I'm just sharing that journey over here. For a long time, that was me being a surgical tech full time. But now I'm not a full-time surgical tech. I am a part-time surgical tech. And what I'm learning with that is, even though the money, I did take like a pay cut as far as the amount of money that I make by going part-time, it gave me a lot of time to just think and reflect. So now I have more time to just do YouTube videos, and I'm just working my way through some of my thoughts and ideas that I was like, well, what do you want to share? Like, I was thinking that real hard, like, what do you want to share? And really, I'm just going to share what it's like. As a part-time worker, I still need to fill in a couple of hours. Now, I don't have to fill it in to where I'm working 80 hours, 60 hours a week. But what I will say is, because I have an opportunity to work on being a YouTube creator a lot more than I had before, then I was like, well, the content has to pivot a little bit. So now I'm just gonna be showing y'all like what the journey is for a real person. Now, I got 4,000 something subscribers on this channel. On my other channel, I got like, it's not even 1,000. My other channel not monetized. This channel actually is monetized, and it's not like what y'all think. Like, all these people be on YouTube talking about they're making millions and millions of dollars, or not millions of dollars, but they're making thousands of dollars being monetized. And even though my channel monetized, I'm not making it. So what I had to do, and what I've been doing, is been looking at the analytics and looking at who been watching my channel, and just trying to learn more of the real, YouTube as a business. Because if you're going, like, I've been sitting right here saying that I want to, be a full-time content creator, but not fully taking the opportunity serious, like not spending every day on the platform. Because if you're in a business, you got to be there every day, and you got to be there like multiple times a day. And so I'm learning that with YouTube, and I'm only really being able to like focus on it right now because I'm not overwhelmed with like a full-time 9-to-5 job like I used to be. So when I was working 40 something hours a week as a surgical tech, 50 hours a week, y'all, I was trying to get this going, but mentally, physically, emotionally, I was just drained, because that's the type of job it is. But now I'm in a better position. Like I said, I work part-time, not even part-time, and that allows me to focus more on just my overall being and healthy living. And so I wanted to be able to be like real on my channel. Like I don't want to be like out here being fake and telling people to do stuff that I don't know is gonna work. I do know you can make money online. I know that, and you can make money online with YouTube because I'm making money online with YouTube. But I am not making money that is gonna be able to replace any job. Like as of right now, if I go look at my analytics, it's probably saying that I'm making like $5 or something like that, $6, and then all of my watch hours and everything is down. So I've been looking at those analytics, but this channel for me is a lot more complicated because I was trying to provide the information that I thought was what the audience wanted, which is still, if I post anything on my channel about surgical techs, people still engage with it. But that's not really a true reflection of who I am right now. It was a time where that was true, but right now, if I'm being honest with y'all, the main focus is me building out a flow system, a system where I can actually create content and it not be a lot of resistance. So what does that look like? Do I just record on my phone? Do I record and just edit on a different device? I'm learning this part of it. But what I will tell you, it don't matter if the content is good to me or not. I'm still getting views right now. And I ain't gonna say YouTube is on easy mode because everybody's saying that. Because I've been on the platform long enough to know that YouTube it's not easy, but it is. If you can understand being consistent, then you will get monetized. Like I got monetized with being inconsistent. So I know if you're consistent, you can get monetized. And with you being monetized, then, and you looking at your analytics, then you can see, okay, well, what should I be posting? But the only way you really, really gonna know that is to just keep posting. And the consistency part where people like, I think missing, it's not so much that, well, it is, you need to show up every day, but it's the volume of videos that might be required for you to find your audience or for you to find your flow. So that's pretty much what I'm learning so far as a smaller YouTuber that is pretty much not, because I know I could do it and because I know I have the time and opportunity to do it, then this where the focus have to be at. It don't make sense for me to be saying, oh, I want to do this, and then don't actually spend every day or every opportunity that I get to actually learn this skill and to get that muscle memory. Because what people don't understand is the more you do something, the more easier it get for you to do it. So once you get used to being in front of the camera, like me talking in front of the camera, it's not right now, like I don't feel intimidated, like I'm not uncomfortable. But when I go back and watch it, then I get to go learn about certain things and certain gestures that I do. And I'm like, okay, well, let me work on that. So it kind of have you be self-aware of your overall being, like if you want to work on your appearance and things like that. So I think being on YouTube is like one of the best opportunities of like my lifetime, I can say, because I remember before YouTube when it wasn't a thing. So I'm just saying, for me, and if you regular like me, if you're a regular person that's out here trying to figure out how to make it, just without going to another job, like, because if you keep doing the same thing over and over again, you're gonna keep getting the same results. So for me, I always had a job, and every time I would go try something else, if it didn't work, I would end up going back to my job. I was going back to the job because that was the easiest thing for me to make the money. So now I'm trying something different. Now I'm like, okay, well, if I can go spend 40 hours a week for the last 20 something years for somebody else, I can spend 10 hours a week recording, editing, and posting videos, and then tweaking the thumbnails if I need to put the thumbnail. But I'm telling y'all all this just to let you know what I'm doing. And if you like me, maybe you didn't come from money, maybe your whole family been working, and you can see the opportunity, because like I said, I see the money. Like I can see that the more I post, the more my watch time go up, the more my revenue go up, my estimated revenue go up. So the play is to just post, and don't be like posting like stuff that don't benefit other people. Like really share what's going on. Like I just took a part-time job and I ain't been here a whole year. I was working 40 hours a week and I wasn't happy. And then, you know, once the universe, like if you lined up with your spiritual team and whatever you believe in, once you line up with that and you start putting out to the universe like, hey, this ain't working, I'm unhappy here, you will be removed. So be careful. If you sitting right here thinking like, I hate my job and all of this, you might end up losing your job. You know what I'm saying? So first of all, if you don't like your job, I would say go find another one, or find a position that work better for you, so you can get out of that energy of being like in that negative energy of not liking where you're at. Once you get out of that, then okay, like, and even while you're in that, you still need to be working on some kind of life project, because these jobs is not, if you really want to have control over your life, the jobs is not, that's not what a job is for. A job is for you to go get some money to get you to another point in your life. And then, but because we've been taught to work so much, like, we don't know what that look like. I'm 41 years old, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all that. I'm gonna keep saying it, because I know we was taught to go to school, get a good education, and go find a job. I got to go ahead and go to work, y'all. But if we took our time and like taught our kids how to actually invest in their skills and multiple skills and stay current on the up and coming skills, then you won't be having, you don't need a job, you'll be creating jobs. And so at this point, I just want to, I'm transitioning from being an employee and having that employee mindset to full on, I'm in this entrepreneurship journey, and whatever it looked like, excuse me, whether it's ugly, good or bad, I'm just here for the long haul. And like I say, YouTube, if you really are talking about entrepreneurship, YouTube is one of the best places to go, because at least you can start seeing like where you're at. It gives you analytics and stuff, and you can kind of measure where your growth is and everything. And so if you really want to start a side hustle while you have your job, this is the best one. I was working 60 some hours a week, and I still was recording videos, because that's what I felt drawn to do. And I was like, I want to have my own business. I'm already on YouTube. YouTube will help me grow any other businesses if I want to start another business. So if you're anything like me, like I keep saying, you just regular, I'm a regular black girl, black woman from Jacksonville, Florida. I grew up in East Palatka, Florida, which is like one of the most impoverished cities in Florida. And I didn't come from no money. Ain't nobody ever gave me nothing. Realistically, I mean, I went to the military because I ain't had no money to go to school, and I didn't want to be in student loan debt. That was a good opportunity as well. I'm not gonna lie, like, going to the military for me was, I'm not saying that people should go to the military now, because the difference is we have different opportunities now than we did back then. So try this first, like really try to give yourself a go at being your own boss while you working, because you can do YouTube while you working. You can easily record a video and then post it without editing it. Like I'm finna do this one, because I just want to get it out and just let the universe and the algorithm take control. So anyways, y'all, I'm gonna catch y'all on this video. Bye.